Hello, how are you getting on? I imagine there's more of you at school now. Is it a bit weird at your school now that you're not able to get up and go wherever you want? Speaking of weird, let's give Jonny a call. Jonny? Jonny? Has the picture frozen? Jonny, can you hear me?
Oh, sorry, Debbie. Sorry. I was just enjoying looking at the clouds. Look. It's great being still, because you get to notice awesome things like clouds. And it got me to thinking as well, Debbie, that if I was up there, like beyond the clouds, up in space somewhere, looking back down at the Earth, even the Earth would look really still. Which I know is crazy because there's billions of people and creatures all moving around on it all the time, and the Earth is spinning really fast, like 1,000 miles an hour, which is why we have to wear seatbelts. I think, anyway.
Seatbelts? No, I don't think that is why. But yeah, I imagine the Earth does look very still from up in space. Let's go for stillness as our theme for this disassembly. The Bible has a lot to say about stillness.
Did you know, Debbie, that there are some animals that are always still?
Are there, Jonny? I think of snails that are really slow, but still.
But think about coral, Debbie. Coral is an animal, even though most people think it's a plant. You must know about coral, mustn't you, Debbie? Like the Great Barrier Reef just off the coast of Australia, which can be seen from space, by the way. But did you know that coral grows very slowly at just 2 centimetres per year, and yet it's huge? Although, having said that, it only covers 1% of the ocean. But it does contain 25% of the known marine species. They all live in the coral because it's so awesome. Also, did you know that coral gets 10% of its energy from bits of food that the waves just kind of bring it? I quite like the idea of just sitting still with my mouth open waiting for bits of cake to drop in.
Cake. But coral is really interesting, isn't it? Like tree coral and brain coral. It's great. And you're right, it doesn't run or walk or even crawl, so it is quite still. So, back to our theme of stillness. The most well-known verse in the Bible about stillness is from Psalm 46, verse 10. And it says this: God says, "Be still and know that I am God. I will be praised in all the nations. I will be praised throughout the earth." When I want to be still and think about God being God, I find it's good to get comfy, get my Bible, find a bit of the Bible that I really like. Do you know, in that same passage where it says, "Be still and know that I am God," it also says, God's blessings are like a river. So I'll just breathe slowly and think about those words.
Or just stare at the clouds, Debbie. Because when I look up at the clouds, it always reminds me of just how big God is. And it makes me think of Him looking down on us and that He's always with us.
We have some activity sheets again to go with this disassembly. There's one with brain coral on, so you can have a go at that maze. There's Alan, he needs to get to the top. And there's one with clouds, so you can think about who God is and stare at the clouds. But let's have a prayer now. Jonny, are you sitting comfortably?
Yep.
Okay, breathe slowly and deeply. We'll just take a couple of moments of stillness before I start my prayer. Thank you, God, for stillness. Thank you that you are the creator of clouds and coral. Thank you that you're the one who knows all things and loves us. Please, God, keep reminding us to be still and know that you are God. Amen.